Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, I'm Bill Young. I am the president and co-founder of SalesFitness. Pleasure to be with you this afternoon. I'm pleased to be here at the conference and give you an opportunity to see what we've been working on. I'm going to do two things. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the business problem that we're trying to solve, and then I'm going to show you how we solved it. Make sure this works. So the challenge that many organizations have is around training their sales force. And typically they use what I call an antiquated sort of education model, is they bring everybody together at a certain spot, spend a lot of money to bring them together. The problem with that model is that when you do that, first it costs a lot of money and the learning quickly depreciates. Research says about 84% loss of knowledge in the first 90 days, so they spend a lot of money to do that. The challenge also is that they use what I call the tribal elder. I think Dr. Salisbury called it the instructor-focused learning. So if you do what I do, you'll be successful and go off and conquer. So the problem with that model, there's little opportunity for feedback, role play, all those things that engage a sales force. So it's difficult to change the behavior of a sales force to get them doing what you want to do in that model. So we wanted to create a different type of solution. And so our solution, I'll give you the short elevator pitch and the long one. The short one is 5 words: exercises to improve sales performance. The longer one is we're a scenario-based e-learning mobile platform designed to improve sales and product training. The way it works is it's a mobile app. We use mobile technology, currently the iPad. Actually, if it's on, you can see it over here, it's running. And we use video in a unique way. We've used a term we call asynchronous two-way video, and we've created this social learning feedback system, and then we've actually gamified the entire application to turn it into a motivational system. So training and motivation in the same sentence. So that's what we're trying to accomplish. So let me tell you how it works. 4 things. You got to learn, practice, share, and motivate. So that's how the basic framework works. We put the rep at the center of the learning experience using the mobile device that they have, in this case the iPad, which has become the sort of the tool of choice for salespeople. And then we've basically given them the opportunity to consume sales and product training. So in the top screen, the line across the top is basically where they would get sales training. On the bottom of that is where they would get product training. And then over the blue area is actually what we call the workout of the day. So the ability to do little bits of sales training every day as opposed to bringing everybody together at one time. So we have a number of skills, areas, and competencies that we tease up with our experts. And in this case, I'm one of the experts, so we produce short, little, digestible bits of knowledge that a sales rep can consume during the daily rhythm of being a sales rep. So the way it works is, again, I happen to be one of the experts on the platform, but there are others, is that the rep is going to view information in a video based on experts, other people in their organization, their manager, their peers. Now, at this point, you say, that looks pretty similar to a lot of training I've seen. You get to look at videos. This is where it changes. After they've consumed the video, the camera flips on the iPad, and now the rep has to do what they were just shown how to do. So we put the rep back into the center of that experience. And so they actually get to practice that in a safe environment until they get it right. So now they've got it right. Now the next thing is we want to get some feedback. So we created a system for them to share those attempts with other people in their organization, their team. I call it the trust circle, people that you trust within your organization that will give you good feedback. And eventually the boss has to see it. The boss has to approve it. But you don't want to share that with him until you've got that correct. So the top, you're watching this young lady share her information. On the bottom screen is the community screen, and that's where people are both giving feedback and getting feedback. And that's where you can start to create a collaborative sales environment. The last thing is motivation. There's intrinsic motivators and extrinsic motivators, and we've tried to accomplish or bring both of those into the platform. We allow the participant to earn points. They get badges. We've gamified this thing so they can have fun using it. Because they're salespeople, we created a leaderboard so that they can literally compete with one another in the training platform. So somebody can be the best at what they do. And of course, this all correlates back to improvement on the job. And then the last thing is on the bottom is a screen face of somebody you've got all these points, now what am I going to do with them? Well, besides being at the top of the leaderboard, you can also take those points and actually go through a redemption system and redeem those for whatever the organization wants, trips to Hawaii or Amazon gift cards or branded merchandise. So again, designed to learn, practice, share, motivate, and improve sales performance. I'm Bill Young. I'm the tall, silver-haired guy in the room, so if you have any questions later on, I'd love to chat with you, and thank you.